bubbles will show us the way!
Yes, understood.
Encounter.
It is not becoming to rush. What a truly beautiful story this was.
Moving to the target.
The bubbles will show us the way!
Yes, understood.
Encounter.
Moving. I won't stop until we reach the happy end.
Proceeding to target.
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
The bubbles will show us the way!
While it admittedly wasn't the most detailed examination, the results don't show any abnormalities. Not even so much as a scar. Yeah. At the start of the examination, there was a subtly visible wound from where Leviathan stabbed you. But it disappeared entirely by the time we were finished. If it weren't for the hole in your clothes, there'd be virtually no way of knowing you'd ever been attacked in the first place.
What's going on here? It's as if you've become something other than human, cutie. When did you start noticing this?
I always thought your wounds healed unusually fast. Even when you broke a bone, it would mend in no time. Not only that, you were able to lift a fully equipped combat Nikke without any help. Unless we forget that time when you fired an anti-ship rifle on your own.
And what's your takeaway from all that?
That's totally amazing. Especially when I got a peek at his abs while checking out his wound. So nice. But this is the first time I've seen wounds heal right in front of my eyes. So nice. There are no recorded cases of humans ever being capable of this.
Well, in our case, it's certainly helpful that he can heal so quickly. Cutie, you and I can talk more about it once we're finished with the mission. Oh, come now. Aren't they one and the same?
You're like a sea cucumber, Captain. Sea cucumbers heal super fast, too.
Have you been drinking a lot of rum lately? Rum can be great for healing wounds.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm serious. In movies, people are always pouring rum on their wounds. That must mean it's effective for treating wounds instantly. Ergo, raising the rum content in your body would improve your healing abilities. To put it simply, rum is good for recovery.
Seems like sound logic to me.
You've got a real warped sense of logic.
This ability is definitely advantageous, but like most things, it must come at a cost. I still think it would be best to avoid any injuries as much as possible, especially those involving blood loss.
That may be easier said than done. Leviathan seems significantly weakened, but we can't say the same for that Ziz character. She can fly, and pretty well at that.
Not just well, she's a master of the air. She was able to scoop us all up and soar to high altitudes.
Unfortunately, the Admire's anti-aircraft guns aren't enough to take her down. She's just too small and fast a target.
But she wasn't completely immune to damage either. You can still give her a hard time. The moment Ziz is airborne, we can launch a barrage. Even if all we can do is hinder her movements, it'll still be a big help.
Okay, leave it to me.
The real problem is that behemoth egg, or whatever the heck it is. Hold on. Everyone wait. Laplace. Drake.
Hero Laplace, reading you loud and clear.
And Drake?
She's here as well.
How come she didn't answer herself?
That's a secret, I'm afraid.
What is she doing? If you don't answer, you can kiss your power upgrade goodbye.
She's using the electricity to grill some nutrium. And she's taking her time with it.
Whatever. Do as you wish. Anything to report?
Drake's pretty upset because she forgot to bring seasoning.
I'm talking about the egg.
Oh, right. No, nothing unusual.
Okay. Enjoy your meat, I suppose. If I don't check in on them once in a while, there's no telling what they'll get up to.
They're a real handful.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand. About Behemoth's egg. I think we need to open it up. Right now, we've got a heretic inside that thing which is regenerating, i.e. being manufactured before our very eyes. If we bust that egg open, won't we be able to uncover the secrets behind how heretics are created?
Our primary goal is still to try and negotiate with the four beasts. That egg is our only bargaining chip. We can't afford to destroy it.
They don't seem terribly interested in talking.
Perhaps. But if we open up that egg, we'll destroy any potential chance we had of negotiating with them. Instead of talking, they'll fight us to the death.
How do you plan on negotiating with them?
We'll have to get rough with them.
What?
If using force is what it'll take to get them to come to the negotiation table, then so be it.
Since when did you become so extreme with your methods?
I was holding myself back before. Not anymore.
I don't necessarily have any objections. But you do need to think carefully about this, Rappy. This isn't like it was with Marion. The four beasts are hostile heretics, something which we don't know much about. Capturing them could be of great benefit to the Ark.
For Macilis, you mean? Or, to be more accurate, Seowin. Maxwell, I understand that you care about Seowin. But if we can strike a deal with the four beasts, or even potentially form some sort of alliance with them, we stand to gain so much more.
How can we be certain they'll be willing to do that?
Even if Seowin mends her reputation, that doesn't guarantee that she'll return to normal.
You always do make valid points that are hard to refute. You're right. I wanted to give Seowin an opportunity to make a name for herself. I felt the right thing to do was to seize any opportunity that came by, even if it meant going over the line.
May I say something?
Go ahead.
I personally think you shouldn't chase after approval from others recklessly. If you want to talk about tarnished reputations, the Aegis Squad is in dire need of help, more than anyone. But despite that, we've never gone over the line, no matter how much humiliation we've endured. There are many ways in which we could take things further. But Miss Ingrid, Deputy Commander Burningham, and even I all felt we would lose something if we did that. Our pride, our conviction, the things that make us who we are. Things that, once lost, could never be regained. We've been able to hone ourselves without losing any of those things. Whenever an opportunity comes our way, we'll be ready for it. I truly do believe this is the best choice, the only choice. The Maxwell I know is one of the most rational and level-headed Nikkes out there. So I hope you don't choose a path that compromises your values. Instead, rely on your unparalleled strength, as you always have. Succeed in a way that's worth the Matisse name.
Sorry, I misspoke. You're right. We will do it our way. The right way. I'm sorry.
Ah, this service is fantastic! Brimming with passion and adventure!
We've got a problem.
What is it?
I burned all the nutrium. That stuff wasn't cheap either.
If you're so intent on grilling something, there should be plenty of wood lying around.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full tap.
Glass slippers, full contact. Now is the time of true beauty.
Regroup, and let's go again! Yes! Good! Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full tap.
Fully active. Here
Go forward!
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
I don't think the Admire can go any further. That's too dangerous. In the area before, there was some black liquid mixed together with the silver liquid. Here, however, it's all filled with some sort of silver liquid. The Admire can float atop this whatchamacallit. Arc matter? Dark matter? But there's no guarantee it will float on this silver liquid. This material is completely unknown to us. It could be like molten lava that could tear through the hull of the Admire. All that stuff only counts if you're the only one at risk. There's nothing valorous about putting others in harm's way. If we had even a small idea of what this stuff was, we could try, but this is something we've never seen before. If we act recklessly, we could end up stranding ourselves out here. However, we should still be able to provide firing support with our armaments.
This entire place is flooded with this silver liquid. I don't see any black liquid except for where we're standing. It looks like all this stuff is flowing from that tree way over there. Tree? What tree? The silver one over there, with the golden fruit growing on it. Looks awfully suspicious to me.
Subordinate, have you ever seen a tree like that on the surface before?
Since this silver liquid seems to be coming from that tree, why don't we go and investigate?
All right, let's check it out. This could end up being a groundbreaking discovery.
This should go without saying, but everyone, make sure to avoid any contact with this unknown silver liquid.
Sure thing!
Thank you for giving us a chance to shine, cutie.
We've used some wires to secure it. It's a little heavy, but we should be able to drag it around. Of course.
The bubbles will show us the way!
Proceeding to target.
They are humanity's enemies.
Yes, understood. As long as we're together. Everyone, prepare.
Moving. I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
It is not be-
Encounter.
The bubbles will show us the way! Ow! Stop hitting me! That hurts! Ow!
Why did you run away?
If we didn't, it seemed like you were gonna die!
I was about to transform!
It didn't really seem like that to me!
Well, I could have.
Okay, I get it! Can you stop hitting me?
You idiot. Behemoth is the one you should have taken, not me. But you seemed more in danger than her.
If Behemoth can be revived, those punks don't stand a chance. What's the matter with you anyway? Doing things without my express orders.
I just wanted to please you.
Yet again, you... Never mind. First things first. We need to get Behemoth back. Otherwise, there's no telling what they'll do. They might take that egg back to the Ark and crack it open. Ziz, go and find Behemoth. Now. What's wrong? Hey, can't you hear me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I can hear you.
You need to go find Behemoth. What the... What's wrong now? Ziz, what's wrong? Okay. Whatever I did, I'm worried. Just stop crying, will you?
It's just that it's been a long time, and I was happy to see you. But all you did was get angry at me. You didn't even ask how I've been. I care about you, but you only care about Behemoth.
Oh.
All those guys beat me up badly. I didn't know what was going on, but I still managed to save you. And all you do in return is get mad at me and hit me.
Stop it already. I said that's enough! Behemoth and I ran into that Ark scum in the Crystal region. We fought against them, but we lost. In the aftermath, Behemoth's core was the only thing left, and that's what's recovering inside that egg. Those people you fought with were chasing after me.
Behemoth lost to them?
Yeah, but it won't happen again. Behemoth transformed.
Really?
Yeah, it was really cool. Those morons who were following us were paralyzed with fear.
Wow!
It was the first time Behemoth had ever transformed, so she wasn't entirely able to control her powers. But this time, we'll have you alongside us as well.
Yeah, that's right. I can be helpful.
Behemoth needs nourishment badly right now. So we need to feed her a whole bunch. Feeding her some of my own parts went a long way towards reviving her, but it's still not enough. This time, you and I will go together and save Behemoth.
But how?
If I feed more of myself to her, she'll live.
But what will happen to you? Won't that kill you?
You and Behemoth can simply revive me again.
But what if it doesn't work? What if you die for real?
I won't die.
If either you or Behemoth dies, I'll follow shortly after.
What are you saying?
I hate death. I don't want you, Behemoth, or Bahamut to go. I don't want to die either. So I'll do what has to be done. I'll get the egg back. If I do a good job, you need to be nice to me, okay?
Fine.
Also, we might not need to feed the egg.
Huh?
Aren't you curious as to what I've been doing this whole time?
You were out scavenging for rare materials. Tyrant-class cores, potential new substances, stuff like that, right?
That's right. And recently, I found something really special. It was buried super deep underground. And I found it all by myself, without anyone helping me. That's why I rushed back to show you. If we feed this to Behemoth, she might revive right away.
You've always been a real bloodhound when it comes to finding unique items. So tell me, what's all this build-up been leading to?
Wait just a moment.
What is that? Looks like an imposter.
That's right.
Okay, so it's an imposter without a head. What's so special about that?
This one has 2 cores.
What?
An imposter with 2 cores. I'd say that's valuable, wouldn't you?
Wait, I recognize that outfit. It's her.
You know who this is?
Rappy. It's Rappy.
Don't worry about me. My body is in perfect condition.
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full tap.
Glass slippers, full contact.
Fire at will!
And let's go again! Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full tap.
Fully active! Pierce
Now, let's finish this.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
The bubbles will show us the way! The bubbles will show us the way!
Enemy incoming.
Yes, understood.
Proceeding.
They are humanity. Yes. I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
Proceeding to target.
I will turn...
Moving to...
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Everyone, prepare for...
Moving. I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Proceeding to target. Encounter.
Moving.
I'm glad that's all resolved. It is not becoming... They are humanity's...
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Proceeding to...
Enemy incoming.
Yes, understood.
Yeah, and massive ones at that. Some of these are large enough to engulf an entire building. Not sure, but it's definitely different from dark matter. It might be some variation of it. Drake secured some earlier using a storage container made from Atlas. We'll need to assess how dangerous it is before bringing it back to the Ark. Absolutely not. We don't know a single thing about this material yet. It appears to have a viscosity similar to dark matter, but that's all we know. Coming into contact with it might destroy your internal organs, or it could be corrosive and burn straight through you. Don't put too much faith in your regenerative abilities. Power always comes at a price. That's why I'll touch it instead. My curiosity is at its peak, and I can't take it anymore. For all we know, it could simply be mercury. Or a type of glowing plankton. I'm stronger than you, Commander. My power doesn't have as many setbacks as yours potentially may have.
Birdie, Racky. There's a rapture. Looks like it just took a bath. It's important to have good personal hygiene after all.
Would you two screw your heads back on and think straight? That thing probably just fell in the puddle and is crawling out. It doesn't appear to be malfunctioning in any way. Perhaps it's as I thought, and the silver liquid isn't that dangerous. Commander, look at the rapture carefully.
What was that?
It sounds strange to say, but did it melt?
Take it out now!
Don't tell me what to do.
Stop arguing and hurry!
What's going on? This is scary! Yeah!
Drake, are you okay?
There's no need to panic. I only got a drop of it on my foot. Heroic slice!
Don't cut off her leg!
Oh, is that not a good idea?
I shouldn't have to spell that out for you.
Drake, hurry up and take your shoe off.
But this is my favorite shoe!
It's not like you bought it with your own money. Shewin bought it for you, so take it off.
But I don't want to be barefoot.
Laplace, cut it off.
Heroic slice! All right, I'll take it off. Come on, my feet don't smell that bad.
I think cutting it off may have actually been a better idea.
Good grief, everyone losing their heads over a single drop of the... Maybe you should cut my leg off, actually. Heroic slice! Darn, I forgot that my hero powers are low right now. Some hero powers those are. Pathetic.
Could you two take this somewhere else?
What is this stuff? It seems to turn anything it touches into that same silver liquid. Somehow, It appears to be recompositing other types of matter into its own. It did it with that rapture, and even with the Atlas metal. Not only that, but it did it so quickly.
A single drop was all it took to melt Drake's shoe. That might be all it takes to transform anything, regardless of size. I have a theory. I think these silver pools that are scattered around are where buildings used to stand. The building must have come into contact with the silver liquid, and then melted. Fortunately, natural materials don't seem to be affected. The nearby grass, trees, and wooden posts appear to be untouched. We should avoid any areas with man-made structures moving forward.
Leviathan mentioned that mixing dark matter with other materials could yield something like a dissolving agent. Maybe this is what she was talking about. Back where we came from, there were areas where dark matter was mixed together with this silver liquid.
I'm hoping that tree over there will answer that. Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Back to it.
Reload.
Tell me the story of victory.
Let's go full
Glass slippers, full contact.
Ahead! Fire it well!
Let's go full pack.
Fully active! Here's target! Ahead! Fire it well!
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Proceeding to target.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Moving to the target.
Proceeding to target.
Everyone, prepare for
Moving to the target.
I'm glad
Proceeding.
they are united.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Moving to the target.
Proceeding to target.
everyone, prepare for
As long as we're together, I will.
Yes, under they are
Proceeding.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending. Moving to
I will turn everything into bubbles.
Proceeding to target. What is it, Commander? Whatever it is, they're hell-bent on delivering a blow to the offsprings. I'm not sure what it all means, but the four beasts seem to really despise them. Maybe roughing them up somehow. They're certainly going through a lot of trouble. Using crystals to gather electricity in order to power the Harmony Cube. Constructing an imitation arc. Creating new raptures using a dissolving agent that itself is created by mixing dark matter in the silver liquid. Leviathan said the dissolving agent retains the information of whatever it dissolves. And that there's the cluster of eggs we found back in the previous area. And those pseudo-tyrant-class creatures that resembled snakes. It's clear that the four beasts are capable of impressive creations. It makes sense, given that Ziz is able to carry so much material and with ease. Not only that, but she's capable of flight and utilizes dark matter like a personal storage unit. That would also explain Leviathan's attempt to use Cinderella as a type of material. As the first heretic, her value as a building material is unparalleled. No. They'll try to make something even better. And that explains the four beasts' current situation to a T. Their ultimate goal must be to ensure their revenge is absolute. Maybe their end goal really is to create a heretic. If they could produce multiple heretics, not even the offsprings could stand against them. If they wanted to be absolutely sure of having their vengeance, there's something they could create that's even more powerful than a heretic. A queen. If the four beasts knew how to create a queen, nothing would ensure their vengeance more than that. Offsprings itself is a loaded term that denotes all sorts of defiance against lineage and origin. If the four beasts create their own queen, and establish a new force that surpasses the current Rapture hierarchy, that would be the ultimate act of revenge.
Don't worry about me. My body is in perfect condition.
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full
Glass slippers, full contact.
Target! Ahead! Fire it well!
Regroup, and let's go. Good job!
Let's go full
Fully active! Here, target! Ahead! Fire it well!
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. Yes, understood.
enemy incoming.
It is not becoming to rush. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased.
The bubbles will show us the way. I will turn everything into...
Yes.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
It is not becoming to rush.
Everyone, the bubbles will show us the way.
I won't stop until we reach the
Proceeding.
enemy incoming.
Yes. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Moving to the target.
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
Moving to the target.
Let's go back. Niece, it's been 3 days already. We come to this meat shop, wait until 7:05 exactly, and then head back. Oh, dang. It's been that long already? What are we doing here? Well... Shouldn't we at least buy some meat while we're here? They're grilling samples inside, and the smell is driving me crazy! That's what you're upset about? Did your message even get sent in the first place? Hey there. Long time no see. I'll be waiting at the place where we all shared a tearful moment together for the first time. I'll be waiting. Please come. You come off like a potential victim leaving a final warning video about the killer. In what world does that video give off those vibes? Either way, I don't think you did a good job conveying the information. They'll know what I'm talking about. If they see it in the first place, that is. I don't think many people saw that video, to be honest. That's probably true, but things like this tend to spread through word of mouth. But what if someone sees that and recognizes you? So what? My face was already plastered on screens from those news reports. Oh, right. Sure, there might be a few people who recognize me, but only a few. I'm sure there are people out there making wild assumptions and bad-mouthing me. They'll make fun of me for being on such a strange show so soon after being in the news. People say all kinds of terrible things. Let them talk. I don't need to pay them any mind. I could never see or hear a word of what they say. And they'll keep gossiping in their own little warped world for the rest of their lives. They'll have a real good time talking crap about me, but I'll never give it 1 second of my time. They'll act like their opinions are so important, assuming I must be paying attention. Then they'll get mad when I don't acknowledge them. Who knows what they're saying? If I don't look, then I'll never know. And I don't care. Anise! Sorry, I kind of went on a tear there. Are you okay? You're sweating. Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry. Actually, I take that back. I feel like crap. Why don't we get some meat? Although, I must warn you, this place isn't the best. Still, the food's cheap, so it's not a bad deal. That's why I used to come here.
Anise. It's been a while. How have you been?
A suspicious person in a mask! They must be from some weird cult, or they're gonna try and rope us into a pyramid scheme. Just ignore them. Mint?
It's me.
You came.
You asked me to come, after all. Who's your friend?
If you must know, This is my friend Neon. She's a fellow squad member of mine. What? What's wrong? Nothing. I just didn't know you thought of me as a friend. Oh, for crying out loud.
Nice to meet you, Neon. I'm Mint. I used to work with Anise.
So are you a pop star?
Yes, I was once.
Do you think I have what it takes to be a singer too?
Of course.
Anyone can be a singer.
Really? In that case, I should make my grand debut.
Aren't you busy?
Not really.
Then, can we talk for a bit?
That's why you called for me, wasn't it? Here, let's head to my practice room. It's nearby.
What about Prika?
She's practicing, as usual.
Still the same, huh?
Yeah, same as always. And what about you, Anise? Are you still the same?
No.
I see.
Let us get off to a beautiful start.
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full
Glass slippers, full contact.
Go for it!
Let's go full
Fully active. Here goes!
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
A farewell performance. I'm in. When do we need to do it?
As soon as we're ready, I suppose.
So we can do it right away. Let's set it for 3 days from now.
3 days? Isn't that too soon?
We'll sing Be My Star. Don't you think that's fitting?
Our last song.
I'm sure you remember how the song goes, right? And you'll remember how to sync up with us for the choreography.
No, I don't remember.
Really?
Okay, I do remember, but I wouldn't say I'm confident.
Don't worry, your body will remember. Half a day of practice and you'll slip right back into it. Mint, can you take care of all the staging?
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
How about you, Neon? Are you going to join?
Huh? I'm allowed?
Sure, if you've had some practice before.
Oh, then I guess that's a no-go. I'll have to settle for being the manager.
All right then, go ahead and do that. Have you got time to practice, Anise?
Huh? Right now?
Yeah, the sooner we start, the better.
Right now isn't really the best time.
Why not? Because you've got your manager here? You haven't gone shy on us, have you?
She only just found out that I used to be a pop star.
And you find that embarrassing?
That's not what I mean. I'm sorry. I'm the one who came to you asking for help, and now here I am waffling. Okay, let's practice.
I'll watch quietly from the corner over here.
I'm warning you. Don't you dare start laughing.
Of course not. You're putting your heart and soul into this. Why would I laugh?
Mint, are you going to join us?
Sure. It's been ages since we all practiced together. This'll be fun.
I don't know. I'm not as confident as you two that this'll work out.
I told you. Your muscle memory will take over soon enough. Let's start.
Yes, understood.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Moving to the target.
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
Proceeding to target.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together. Tell me the story of this.
Let's go full.
Glass slippers, full contact.
Go for it! That hurts! Tell me the story of this.
Let's go full.
Fully active. Here's through.
Tell me the story of victory.
Let's go full.
Glass slippers, full contact. Now is the time of true beauty.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
The bubbles will I will turn.
Moving to the target. I won't stop until we reach...
Encounter. Proceeding. As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Moving to the target.
They are humanity's...
Yes.
I'm glad that's all resolved.
The bubbles will
Encounter.
Yes. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. It is not be-
Enemy incoming. Moving to the target.
I'm exhausted. Where did Prika go? She didn't even stop to rest afterwards.
She's going to wash up. It's an endless cycle for her. Finish practice, take a shower, finish showering, back to practice. She always says it's unacceptable to be unkempt, and daily practice is no excuse to change that.
She hasn't changed a bit. If anything, it sounds like she's gotten worse.
Maybe a little.
How's her accessory business doing?
Great! It's doing much better than it was when she was a star.
And despite that, she still practices this often?
Yes, so that she can be ready to return to the spotlight at any moment.
Mint.
Yes?
How was I? When I was practicing, that is.
You were good. It's amazing how much the body remembers.
Really? I guess I was a little surprised at how well I moved. What's wrong with you? You've been quiet as a mouse.
I can't believe it. You really did used to be a pop star.
How many times do I have to tell you until you'll believe me? Anyway, we launched straight into practice, so we weren't really able to catch up. How have you been, Mint?
Good. I recently released an EP.
I heard it. It's good.
Really? You liked it? Prika and I paid for it with our own money.
I know. I've been buying all your albums and merchandise. And the accessories Prika makes.
You should have reached out earlier.
How could I? Are your hands feeling better?
I haven't gotten any better at cooking. I can say that much. I've been appearing on a cooking show for years now, but I still keep injuring my fingers by mistake.
Huh? Nikke can get injured by knives? Are you using a Godesium sword to do your slicing?
No. The bodies that we currently use are meant to resemble humans as much as possible. Even if we're injured, we can't swap those parts out for different ones. Accumulating scars and bruises is important to keep everything feeling real.
Sounds like tough going.
That it is.
But why a cooking program? I didn't know you were interested in that.
If I'm being honest, I prefer going out to eat over cooking it myself. It's simply that cooking is a good look for me.
Yeah, it does suit your image.
Thanks. At any rate, I'm doing my best, and people seem to like it. These days, most people know me as a cook. When I tell them I used to be a pop star, they think I'm lying.
What about Prika? Is she doing anything else besides the accessory line?
No. Whenever she has any free time, she comes here and practices. She still believes being able to sing and dance is all you need as an entertainer. She feels that things like character appeal are for people who aren't confident enough in their skills. If you're good at what you do, you'll naturally be appealing to people.
Maybe that used to be the case, but that era is long gone now.
Prika knows that. That's why she's working as hard as she is. She's going against the grain, and I think that's kinda cool.
I'm sorry. It's my fault that we fell apart.
Didn't I tell you before? I don't want to hear sorry from you.
But... never mind.
Anyway, it seems like you're doing well. I heard you're doing great in the commando unit.
Yeah, I've met a lot of good people.
It sounds like that's a better fit for you. Back when you were here with us, you would complain just about every day.
Are you done washing up?
Yeah.
I never said that it suits me. Things just ended up that way.
People with talent always say that. Anyway, I'm glad things worked out.
Talent. Prika, do I have talent?
You used to. Enough to make me jealous.
I see.
Get up. We need to practice. Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full
Glass slippers, full contact.
Go for it!
reload.
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full
Fully active. Here's
The time
through.
has come. Let's give it our all.
Good job! Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full
Glass slippers, full contact.
Now, let's finish this.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again. It is not becoming to...
Encounter.
The bubbles will show us the way!
What a truly beautiful story this...
Enemy incoming.
It is not... I'm glad that's all resolved. But yes, understood.
The bubbles will show us the way!
Enemy incoming.
Proceeding. As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Everyone, prepare bubble.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Proceeding to target.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
Moving to the target.
Anise, your tempo is a little slow.
Okay. How about now?
Good. That'll do. Let's continue.
Oh man, I used to mess up this part all the time.
It's okay. Just relax.
Shit.
Oh dear. A little fast. Actually, never mind. I doubt people will notice. All right, that's enough.
Phew. Are we done for today?
No, we're done, period. We can leave the choreography as is.
Huh? Already?
Yeah, you've still got it. Where we're at should be fine for the performance.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
How about singing?
We'll do a light run-through tomorrow. These days, all the techno gizmos and gadgets can make up for any slip-ups in real time.
I see. Wow! I can't believe you pulled that off so quickly! You're amazing, Anise!
Have you booked the stage, Mint?
Yes, we're all set for 3 days from now. 100-seat capacity.
Not bad.
What do you think, Mint?
About what?
Do you think we're ready for the performance?
Simply being able to perform with you again is good enough for me.
Really? Rika, how about the outfits?
I still have the ones we wore before. Our figures may have changed somewhat, but I can have the outfits altered. I'll let the costume team know. Once they've got our measurements, they'll be able to tailor them in a flash.
But I can't do it. This was fun.
What?
What do you mean? I'm pissed off, so I'm not doing it.
Why are you upset?
You seriously don't know?
No, I don't.
You're not giving this your all. You used to freak out if our timing was off by a microsecond. You insisted that our singing all had to be done live. You were always cracking the whip at us, demanding that we stay in shape so we could squeeze into our outfits. And now you're just throwing up your hands and telling me this'll do? What the hell is going on here? You're treating this like an irritating task that you want to get over with as soon as possible. If you don't want to do this, just tell me. Don't make me publicly humiliate myself.
Anise, that's not it.
What do you want from us? Are we supposed to leap up and do jumping jacks at the thought of getting back together? Should we have written a new song, made new costumes, and performed on a massive stage?
I didn't expect all that. I'm not delusional. You didn't? Even so, that doesn't mean we should shrug our shoulders and half-ass this. I know it was selfish of me to quit. I ruined everything. And now I come barging in, asking for a farewell performance like nothing ever happened. I know it's shameless. But I thought, at least once, we could.
Once, you say? Now who's the one half-assing things? Your only goal is to do a single performance. So, that's what I'm intending to do. You've got some nerve accusing us of not being excited about this. You're only doing this because someone forced you to. It's not because you genuinely wanted to do it. And yet you expect us to give it our all? How selfish can you be? We used to be close, and that's the only reason we're doing this. So if you're going to do it, do it. If not, then don't. But don't expect us to do any more than is absolutely necessary.
Hey!
What did you just say? You're only doing this out of a sense of obligation?
What of it? You expect us to believe that you're doing this for us? We stand to gain nothing from this.
Prika,
What? We all know I'm right.
Okay, that's it.
Stop! Everyone stop! I can't take any more of this! I'm Anis's manager, and I won't let you run roughshod over her. Anis shouldn't have to beg on her hands and knees for this. She has more pride than that. She's not doing this for herself. She's doing it with you. Together!
Don't be ridiculous. Unlike Anis, we don't regret what we've done in the past. She's doing this for herself, and she doesn't even bring anything to the table.
Yes, she does! She has songs, outfits, and a stage ready to go! We'll prepare everything. All you two need to do is make sure you practice plenty and don't embarrass her later. But Anis isn't going to be on stage in a few days, I'll tell you that much. She's not going to tarnish her image by appearing in such a shabby last-minute event. We'll handle everything, and before long, you two will be the ones begging to be a part of it.
Do as you wish.
Let's go, Anis. Huh? Hurry! Okay.
Did we lay it on too thick?
Hard to tell. But if their reactions are any indication, I'd say they didn't suspect anything. Nicely done, Prika.
Provoking her was all your idea.
You're right. She may not be a pop star anymore, but Anis is a rising star right now. She has access to far more resources than us, be it a new hit song, flashy outfits, or a bigger stage. Connections are everything in this business, after all. And we're just a pair of broke, washed-up has-beens. No one's going to write any songs for us. No one's going to design us new outfits or give us a grand stage.
Aren't you being a bit harsh?
Since the room is full of dreamers, someone has to be a realist.
I don't know. I don't think I like this. Was it really necessary to go that far?
What do you mean?
I feel like we're using Anis.
Oh, is that it? Then be my guest. Tell Anis about our situation. Tell her we're flat broke and unable to prepare even the most rudimentary concert, and that we desperately need her help.
I don't want that.
You see? That's why Anis overshadowing us is the best outcome for us both. Anis gets to feel superior. And we get to benefit from her clout.
You're wrong.
What?
The best part is that we'll be able to perform with Anis again. With a new song, new outfits, and a larger stage.
True.
I vowed to protect you.
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full
Last slippers, full contact.
All right! Regroup, and let's go again! Story of victory!
Let's go full
Fully active. Here's through!
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
can't believe those two.
Neon, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Why are you getting so upset?
They're openly disrespecting us. What should I have said to them? That you're inferior to them, and that we're ever so grateful they're gracing us with their presence?
It's true, though.
Anise, listen carefully. No one is allowed to disrespect you. The only ones who can give you grief are me, Rappy, and Master.
You guys shouldn't disrespect me either.
We're gonna find an amazing song, killer outfits, and whatever else we need. And put those two in their place.
What are you planning on doing? All my old showbiz connections have dried up.
I'll figure it out.
You? How?
I'm your manager, aren't I? I'll handle it. You just keep practicing. Get back those old instincts of yours.
Forget it. Let's just get this over with. Why make it so hard on ourselves? We don't need to work this hard.
Is that what you really want? Well, is it? Do you want to stand on a tiny stage in front of a handful of people singing an old song and wearing a cobbled-together outfit? Is that really how you want to have your farewell performance go? I may not know everything that's going on in your mind, but I can tell how much being a pop star meant to you. You were practically glowing back there during practice. You're clearly proud of your past. Is this really how you want to say goodbye? To your glorious past? Well?
No. I want to do it beautifully. I want to look legitimate. I want a true finale.
Good. You just focus on looking good out there. I'll figure out the rest. That's what I told her.
But it was all empty bluster.
Uh-huh. So that's why I wanted to ask. Do either of you perhaps know someone in the industry?
Do we look like we have any showbiz connections?
No.
Then why are you asking?
Because I'm grasping at straws here.
I do know one person involved in the entertainment industry.
Huh?
Really?
A producer and composer who was caught embezzling at the company he worked at. We sent him to a correctional facility.
I'm not sure how helpful that will be.
Now that I think about it, don't you think he's probably been released by now?
He was. He got out a week ago and has been partying non-stop to celebrate. He ended up vanishing after visiting some shady establishment in the Outer Rim. Since he entered the Outer Rim of his own accord, no investigations have been initiated.
Where did you say he went again?
A particularly seedy joint where Nikke's work.
No, before that.
The Outer Rim.
The Outer Rim isn't exactly a popular hotspot for partying, is it?
Thrill seekers are always searching for something new. The Outer Rim is beyond the central government's realm of surveillance. That means you can get away with just about anything there. Rumor has it, all sorts of wild things go down there.
Do you know where exactly in the Outer Rim he went?
I know what you're thinking, and the Outer Rim is not a place you head into alone. Especially now. Things are chaotic over there. Isn't Anise busy practicing her routine? That means you'd have to go solo, and that's far too dangerous. We can't go with you either. The Overseer Squad would need a reason before visiting the Outer Rim. If we went in without one, people would probably suspect us of being corrupt.
It's okay. I've got a lot of close connections out there.
Huh?
Tell me the location. I'll save him.
Proceeding to target.
bubbles will show us the way.
Moving to the target.
They are humanity's...
Yes, understood.
I won't stop until we reach...
I will turn every...
Moving to...
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Yes, understood. They are humanity.
Moving
The
to...
story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and... The bubble...
Everyone, prepare for...
Proceed.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending. Moving to the target.
I will turn every...
Proceed. As long as we're together, I will never fall.
It is not... Everyone, prepare...
Moving.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Yes, understood.
Encounter.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Watch over me.
Tell me the story of victory.
Let's go full pa-
Glass slippers, full contact.
Now,
Alright.
let's finish this.
Tell me the story of victory.
Fully active. Here.
Now, let's finish this.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Zeus is heading straight for the captain! Fire!
Aye, aye, sir.
She's going for the egg. Laplace!
Hero Buster!
She disappeared.
Darn! Above us! Pretty fast, don't you think? When I put my mind to things, I'm not to be messed with! I've got her! Get ready for the Drake special! How do you like that? How are you so strong? What?
Get lost!
So humiliating! Sis, the egg! On it!
That's far enough. We won't just hand over the egg to you. You guys need to talk to us.
I think we're past talking now.
I think I know what you're after.
we might be able to help each other.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! You're all just going to stab us in the back again.
I knew you would say that. Very well. Once I take you down, we'll see how much you feel like talking.
You won't be able to catch up to me.
Those wings of yours need time to reach their top speed. I'll catch you before then, and drill right through you. I can accelerate much faster than you.
Don't move. Or I'll pump these two full of dark matter. Unless you want their brains floating in dark matter, you better stay right where you are. Shut up! Stop talking!
Looks like we have a hostage situation. If Behemoth saw this, she'd be so disappointed.
I said stop talking! I'm not bluffing. I'll really do it.
Okay. Now I'm getting really angry. Members of Matisse being taken hostage? I don't think so. Hey! Laplace! Drake! Don't you find this humiliating? I thought you two were the best Bacillus had to offer.
What? The dark matter is burning away! Sis, throw them! It hurts! But I've got to listen to Leviathan! Otherwise, she'll abandon me! I hate heights!
Where do you think you're going?
You're not going anywhere!
Out of the way! You can't stop me! Now move!
No! I need to protect Behemoth!
Leviathan, we need to talk.
Shut up! You don't get to say my name! Don't talk to me! Leviathan! I dropped them from way high up! When they hit the ground, there'll be nothing but a splatter! He won't even be able to recognize them! How'd I do? Did I do good?
Yeah. Good job.
I told you I'd do good! At this altitude, even a hero! You idiot! Stop talking about heroes and do something!
Can you two hear me?
Maxwell! Help!
I'll use the Admire's catapult to launch the power upgrade components your way. By calculating your speed of descent along with the velocity of the catapult's trajectory, we should be able to meet in the middle. Obviously, I can't give precise coordinates, and I can't confirm if the parts will fit all that well. But it's better than nothing.
Okay, fine. Just send them over. Do the parts have a landing function?
No, It's just that their power output and durability are radically increased from what you have now.
So we're just supposed to upgrade ourselves and then fall?
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Xiuan made it, and I did some fine-tuning. This stuff was crafted by the greatest minds Macilis has to offer.
Not bad. When will the parts arrive?
They'll be heading your way soon. I have faith in you. You can do this. Show me how special you both are. Show those damned heretics once and for all what happens when they mess with Matisse.
I'm tired. That leaves just one. But it's a real human? Not an imposter?
That's right.
Wow, it's been ages since I saw a real... man? You're a man, aren't you? Leviathan! That's what we need!
Well then, shall we?
Huh? Are you feeling okay? How come you don't have any energy? We won! And I played a big part in it! You ought to be praising me more. Go on, tell me that I'm the best! That's me! Huh? I don't know. What do they call them? Heroes? Those two? What in the world are you blabbering about? Have no fear, the hero's here! Have no fear, the villain's here! Oh. Ah!
Don't move. I'm not used to this new weapon of mine, and I've got a loose trigger finger.
Ditto! This is one heck of an upgrade. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be this strong. It's almost overkill. While we were in the air. With a whoosh and a boom!
She's on the way. She had us catapult her over. Yeah, she wanted to get there ASAP. You think I don't know that? She insisted.
Very nice. This stuff is definitely durable, that's for sure. Heck, I wonder if there's any point in being tactical anymore. I should be careful. Unhwa would tear me a new one if she heard me say that. This whole upgrade program was intended for Matisse, and I'm part of Matisse, aren't I? Where's Laplace and Drake? So, how are you two feeling?
What else can we say? We feel like $1 million. This power is almost frightening.
Good, good. To be honest, I'm not really in the talking mood. But I suppose we can take pity on these weaker cretins. All right, you two bozos. It's time we have a conversation. And just so you know, we're not asking you. We're telling you.
Moving to the target.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Encounter.
The bubbles will show us the way.
I won't stop until we reach the...
Yes.
Encounter.
Moving.
I'm glad that's all resolved.
The bubbles will show us the way.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Encounter.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Let's go full.
Glass slippers, full contact. Now is the time of true beauty.
Tell me the story of this.
Let's go full.
Fully active. Here's
Now is the time of true beauty.
Let's go full power.
Will you join me, subordinate?
Now, let's finish this.
Tell me the story of this.
Let's go full.
Glass slippers, full contact.
Go for it.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. Yes, understood.
Encounter.
Moving to the target.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
They are human.
Moving.
I'm glad that's all resolved.
Proceeding to target.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Yes,
I will turn everything into bubbles.
Moving to the target.
I don't know. I said I don't know. I don't have a clue what you're rambling on about.
Oh no. How much did you tell them?
Be quiet, idiot!
Idiot? I'm sorry, Leviathan. Did I mess up again?
I told you! I have no idea what you're talking about!
Cutie, let's take them back to the Ark. We'll get them to talk whether they want to or not. I'm sure lots of people in the Ark would be pleased if we took that egg with us as well.
No, not the Ark!
Stop struggling, or else I may not be able to control my own strength.
If you cooperate, we won't have to bother with any of that. We have a common goal. Cooperating makes sense to me.
You'll be stabbed in the back.
By who?
Me. I betray people. That's, what I do. Leviathan? You want to cooperate? Fine. But I'll turn on you. That's the kind of person I am. I sell out anything and everyone, even those precious to me. I'm such a fool.
What's that sound?
It's not me. I'm not hungry.
If that was coming from your stomach, you'd have more to worry about than your appetite. What is that?
The silver liquid is rising. It's pouring out from the silver tree. It's pouring out too fast. At this rate, the entire area will be flooded before you have a chance to escape.
What? How can that be?
Do you know something?
There haven't been any problems so far. Why is this happening all of a sudden? Ah! It's the salivary glands! They've been stimulated. It's that tree over there! Its salivary glands have been stimulated. Now the saliva is flowing. But how? There's nothing that could make it salivate before. It's you. It's all of you. You're making it hungry.
Speak English, will you?
Don't let it touch you!
Are you sure this will work?
This stuff doesn't dissolve dark matter. It only gets mixed together. But I can't keep this up for long. If too much gets mixed in, I won't be able to control it!
Have you got an idea, Leviathan?
You've got to incinerate that tree!
I'm on it!
I'll turn it into charcoal!
No holding back! Let's unload on this thing!
Naturally! Electric power, full charge!
Overdrive!
Matisse Buster!
Still standing?
Is that really a tree?
It may not be down, but your attack worked. The amount of liquid coming out is less than half it was before.
Huh. I was only at 5% power then. Time to bump it up to 40%!
And I was at 0.2% before, so I'll raise it to 20%.
Firing at 150%!
Mast, anchor. Admire, stand by. Aegis cannon, charge!
Aye, it's been fully charged for a while now.
No obstacles in the line of fire. Fire at will. Lock them to target. Silver tree. Everyone, take cover. Aegis cannon, fire!
Aye! Aye, sir!
Let's give it one more push! This time, full power!
Electric power, fully full charge!
Super duper overdrive!
Matisse Uber Buster!
Incredible.
that thing.
Is it some type of rapture?
How in the... No! Gluttony! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Leviathan! Snap out of it! I'm sorry, Siren! Leviathan!
Commander!
But this thing's nothing but mouth!
Huh, are you scared?
As if. Follow me, villain.
Oh no, you don't. You follow me, hero.
Let's go! Encounter!
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full.
Last slippers, full contact.
All right. Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full.
Fully active. Here's
Let's give it our all!
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
It's running away!
It's hiding under the ground.
Chase it!
No, we don't know what might be underneath the surface. We need to get out of here. There are too many unknown factors at play here.
Leviathan! Leviathan! Ah! Ah! I don't think anything I'm saying is registering with her.
Roger.
Okay. Hold on. Why am I following orders from you?
Bad news, guys. I'm detecting energy patterns underground. They seem similar to the Aegis Cannon and Matisse Buster. What? Helm, Captain, something big is headed your way. Brace for impact!
I was protecting Leviathan. A compliment?
This doesn't make any sense.
Everything's gone.
What incredible power!
Subordinate, are you safe?
We're safe, but the Admire took a serious hit. The interior is fine, but the outer armor sustained heavy damage. None of our armaments are functional. Luckily for us, none of the silver liquid got as far as us. Still, I think this is the end of our voyage.
So frustrating.
It's a miracle that we all made it out alive.
That mouth just now. You said it was a rapture?
I remember seeing something like that in one of the databases. Gluttony. A long time ago, it swallowed an ICBM that was headed towards the lift, then spewed the energy back out. It turned the entire launch site into a wasteland. It's from an incredibly old source, though.
That means this thing has been here for a long time.
Most likely. In the meantime, it's turned this place into its domain.
At any rate, I think we should get out of here. Based on Leviathan and Ziz's reactions, it doesn't seem like it had been active for a very long time. Didn't she say something about us making it hungry? It must have reacted to us, or something we have, and showed itself in order to devour us.
Okay, but why would its salivary glands, as she called them, be in the form of a tree?
When you initially saw that tree, what was your first thought?
That it was interesting and that I wanted to get a closer look at it.
There you go. Rather than us being wary of seeing something alien, it instead piqued our curiosity.
Pretty sneaky. Laplace, Drake, are you okay?
Of course! I was a bit flabbergasted, but I'm fine now.
Okay, let's get out of here. And let's take those heretic...
What's wrong? What is it? Is that mouth thing back for more?
They're running away.
Ziz, fly! Okay!
I'll catch them.
No! Should we shoot her down?
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. This is so annoying. What's that sound?
Just a little more. Once we reach that island ahead, we can rest. Yeah. I'll do my best. Huh? Was that you, Leviathan? No, it wasn't you? Is it just me, or does it feel a little hot? No, I feel it too. Another whale? It's huge! I've never seen one that big before! The color is different too. Move! I can't! The air currents are too strong! Ah! Ah!
Proceeding to target.